What's going on, everybody? It is Jury from the Premier Valor League. We are getting ready to do the finals of our first major competition. We had an exhibition match a few weeks back just to try to get everything going, but we are currently in the process of our first big event. It's the aftermath of the AWC. Everything's kind of finished up for on a global scale anyway for Arena of Valor, and we're trying to continue the competitive nature of the game. I guess basically to keep it from falling off in the dead time. I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but Valor Cup for a lot of people was not exactly what they were looking for. It was kind of confused. You mixed a lot of really good teams, whoever was available at that time. There wasn't really any organization to it. It was just whoever, and I don't think the true nature of competition within the game, this game, is there, or unless they make some major changes, it's not going to be there. So what the PVL is trying to do is kind of create that competition, maintain it so that we can just continue to play, enjoy ourselves, and enjoy the game. PVL is a community of guilds, and it's not just one competition, it's not just one tournament. We are going to continue to have tournaments. We're going to continue to try to create opportunities for a five-man team that's got their own guild to a 150 member guild. We want everyone to be able to compete, everyone to be able to meet up, and you just can't do that currently within the game. Looks like we've got the match not in training camp. Let's see. Looks like we've got everything together. Yeah, there we go. So everybody's in. We're just kind of getting the finishing touches on and getting ready to roll. Obviously, if you've never been on the channel, I'm just gonna try to give the best commentary that I can. Try to keep track of the game. If you want to see something you're not seeing, let me know in chat. If you have questions, let me know in chat. Anything I can do to just give you what you need and support your viewing, just let me know. And also, for future tournaments, future matches, just hit me up. I will post the Discord code in the chat, and if you have questions, definitely hop in. The majority of the people that are in there currently are just guild leaders, but everyone is welcome. Join, get to know everybody. We got some pretty big names, especially with these two teams. So we're in the draft phase right now. It's been pretty consistent for the bans for really all the teams up to this point. Violet has she's been in there, but she's not somebody I would be terribly worried about. Superman, on the other hand, definitely is. And you'll notice the players on these two teams are really high up in rankings. They're some of the best in North America, and you'll hopefully learn something, because I've definitely learned quite a bit just in watching this stuff. They banned Chognar, which kind of makes me sad. No elephant fun. And Lindis, makes sense. So Superman, Lindis, normal picks, Chognar, Violet. I feel like there's another Violet-esque character that's more dangerous. But for some reason, Violet, with her role, is just a more consistent pick, I guess. Aram gone because she's insane right now. Rourke gone because he's not fair. All right, so let's see who we're gonna get in match number 1. Hey, don't judge the Chognar. He's amazing. Xenial, fantastic global tank. His ultimate allows him to teleport really wherever and heal everybody within a certain area. He's extremely powerful. Pretty much everybody at this point. I play a lot with Frosty, and he started the whole, for me anyway, he started the whole Xenial punish, build him the jungle build thing, and it works. It's really consistent anyway as far as just stacking hit points. For Kranniz E-Sports, so far we've got Omen, we've got Malik, both really powerful characters. Looks like we're gonna get. I still expect to see Kranniz. Scud is extremely powerful. I've said that a few times. Maybe Ignis. He's not gonna pick Ignis. He's gonna, yeah. So we get Kranniz. Scud. All stuff that makes sense. Back to Kranniz. Doze has been playing pretty much support characters throughout, so I expect to see maybe a Teamy or Alice. I'm trying to see. I think did he play Aram? He may have played Aram, but he's pretty strong on Alice, so that's not a surprise. Zephys, maybe that could be interesting. We haven't seen a lot of him. I think we saw him in one of the matches on Monday, but he's not been a consistent play. However, Slims has been. Slims, if I'm not mistaken, has the longest stun that I'm aware of. Morin is crazy good, especially in the jungle. Grak is, if that's your thing. Grak is better than Illumia. There you go. I said something nice about Grak. You could have picked Chognar. I'm just saying. You mean? Huh. I don't know what just happened. Let's see. Alright, well, we're back. Not really sure what happened. Hopefully that will not occur again. And we are in. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't drop any frames, so it's like the software lagged out. Weird. Alright, well, it works. So we've got Kranniz, currently #1 in North America. Morin is a master. The rest are diamonds. I'm pretty sure we've got, even though I just want to say it, Pro-Tato. I'm pretty sure all the guys on Kranniz are diamond except for 2, which I believe are masters. I think one was like #8. Alright, but we're in. I'm going to turn the game volume up a little bit and see see what we've got. Alright, Polar Ace moves in. Kranniz is coming hard for that Grack. He's got a little bit of backup, but not much. Scud at level 1 can still do some damage, but he's not going to be able to stop. He may be able to grab. No, he's just going to back off. Just going to play safe. Let him have the buff. They took the might buff up top. Morin is quick in that way. And we've got, I mean, Kranniz moving in, but not really going to commit, especially not at, you know, low levels, level 1, level 2. You just don't have enough firepower to kill them fast enough before they get back up. Got Grack doing some sneaky stuff in the bushes, but connecting with minions. Malik and Scud are just kind of hanging out. You got a little bit of backup moving down, but they end up rotating mid instead. Liliana's just going to poke, miss the Grack hook, and yeah, that's where we're at right now. Yeah, grossness. So just kind of moving around. Got a lot of potential. They're gonna take out Liliana. Yeah, she got a little too close. But the nose is kind of covering the gaps, and just kind of staying mobile. They're gonna try to take the Abyssal, but I believe there's a strong chance. Seems like Alice may be, well, no, she's too far off. Yeah, they're gonna get it. So Abyssal goes down, and maybe Alice. No, Alice gets out. Slims is gonna be able to get out. Alice does die. When you got a group like that, you got to get out of there. You don't want any of that. Liliana gets pulled in, throws her ult out, and everybody just backs out. I thought he was going to take it, but he didn't. Liliana is in, but Malik kind of rushes in ahead of and attempts to save her. Yeah, she gets away anyway. But man, that Kranniz is on it. You got Omen and Slims in the jungle, just clearing the other side. Just a lot of farming right now. No one wants to jump in too hard. You just don't want to lose. Don't want to lose team fights this early and give up experience and gold. All that does is build a wall that you can't really bounce back from. So Slim still bouncing around in the jungle. Omen kind of staying on his side of the jungle, but just torturing. Not getting too far out from that tower. We got a lot of the guys from Kranniz just kind of hanging by the Abyssal. But if you notice, and this, I keep pointing this out, but teams they're making sure that they have someone in each lane to get that gold, because if you lose that gold, it is not easy to recover from that. But everyone's staying in. They're playing smart. Scud goes down. Looks like we may no. Omen's able to back out, and Kranniz is going to take the Abyssal. Well, they're first. So we're even on Abyssal kills, where Kranniz is down 1 on kills, down 2 on kills, and they're going to get that. The Polar Ace guys are going to take top tower, but are they going to lose bottom in the meantime? They're moving down. Looks like they're going to push. They're going to clear wave mid and try to get some of that jungle. But I'm pretty sure Kranniz is going to commit and take that tower. Kranniz not going to be able to do enough damage to really stop them. but she did get away. Grak makes it in time to prevent it from getting any deeper, but I don't think that's a fight you really want to get into. You've got three. They're kind of spread out. They're not jumping in. They're not staying in enough to really make it happen. So they back off, roll into mid. They're going to clear wave. I doubt they're going to. Are they going to? Yeah, well, Grak pulls Liliana in, and Malik goes down too. So we're at 5-2 currently. The gold is pretty even. Polar Ace gets a nice little boost from the kills. Omen's just kind of still just hanging on that side of the jungle and just keeping everything clear. But all in all, it's a pretty even fight. Looks like they're going to take mid tower. So we're 2-1 on towers. We're 5-2 on kills. And they're just going to hang out in the jungle. Try to get that gold lead even further up. Malik goes down. There's only so much damage you can tank. And, well, Omen, yeah, he backs off. They're all hurt, but they're not hurt enough that you can just jump in and just smoke them. So they're gonna stay back, clear wave. Looks like they're gonna take Abyssal again. So we're 2-1 on Abyssal for Polar Ace, 6-2 on kills. Polar Ace. We're up about 2,000 gold for Polar Ace. But Kranniz they're maintaining. I mean, they're not in a position that they should lose anytime soon. We got 3 moving in. Looks like Morin is gonna try to take out Alice, and no, maybe not. That Alice ult slowed everybody down. They're able to get back. Morin he's level 11. I mean, that's a huge jump. I don't know. Well, with Grak, he may be able to take the Dark Slayer. We got Kranniz moving in. Yeah, they're just going straight for the Slayer. We'll see if that is enough to just let them push. They're all spread out, so I don't think that's going to be that's not going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back, but it's going to be tough. They're moving as a group now. We got Scud at the bottom, just clearing wave, but I mean, these guys are going to be tough to take down, especially in the way that, yeah, that Kranniz. That's such a huge area, and it does so much damage. It's really hard to do anything about that. Malik is gonna die. He lives. All right, so there's about a 4,000 gold gap, but the real tough part's going to be the levels. Grak's the only person on Polar Ace that is 10. Everybody else, well, he's 11 now, so 11-12 on one side. We're 9-11 on the other, and a team fight, even with the tower, is dangerous. But they're able to. They take out 1, 2. No. Well, 2 dead, 1 from each side. Slim still harassing in the way that he does. We've just got guys just kind of hanging back, just waiting. Kranniz is going to be able to get some damage off, and she's going to be able to kill the Omen. Xenial and Grak that's a lot of hit points, and they're just kind of creating a wall. Grak's just going to take the tower damage. He swaps over just in time, lets Xenial take a couple, and they're able to take the tower. It's all smart. I mean, it's It's very intelligent in the way that they're approaching this. The gold gap's about 6,000. It's a tough thing when you're dealing with, you've got Scud, you've got Xenial, you've got Grak. I mean, that's a heck of a lot of damage. I mean, Kranniz does have some heavy damage dealing units, but they're gonna have to really choose their fights carefully in order to get this done. They're staying within safe ranges. Xenial on the tower really shouldn't have anything to fear. Omen can't really make a move there. Abyssal goes down. That's Polar Ace. That's 3-1 on dragons. Xenial and Liliana, well, the rest of the team kind of meets up, and they're just going to hang back. Crixie's not able to reach. They're a pretty good ways away. Alice going to just keep harassing. Malik tries to get the cleave out, but he's not able to. Either way, I mean, they're able to hold him back. That's the key. But they're all moving in. Xenial is kind of up top, just clearing wave. He can teleport in at any time and heal, but he chooses not. There he is. Yeah, he's going to heal those guys up. Scud is down, so that's a lot of their tank ability lies within Scud and his ability to just maneuver through the battlefield. Crixie just continuing to harass. Alice is dead. Warren's to the point now, if you look at his gear, I mean, he can do so much damage. He's mage-like in his DPS. He still gets a good amount of ADC, just steady damage. And Malik, is he gonna take the Morin? He's not. No. He tried. Omen is able to get a kill in. Xenial he's hurting, but he might get away, and we've got Crixie just hanging in the bushes just to kind of cover him. Scud's back, and that's Scud at full life when he's backed with Crixie. That's gonna hurt. He may be able to take that tower if they play it right. Got a good bit going on up top, and they're just going to go farm that real quick, get the gold, and just kind of maintain in the Kranniz jungle. But it looks like they're basically just waiting for the Dark Slayer to spawn. Kranniz is going to move down, clear a little bit, get that Sage buff. Just try to prepare as best they can for what's likely going to be a pretty challenging fight here in about 30 seconds. Yeah, they're kind of moving back. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the Abyssal. And they're going to move toward, well, Omen gets gracked. He is able to get away. He maybe not. Well, I thought we were going to have the big fight right there. Because whoever wins this fight is probably going to win. Is probably going to win this match. With Dark Slayer, it's going to lean heavily into Polar Ace's pocket. But Kranniz is a strong team. And they may just surprise us. Liliana just gets hurt. Xenial's got a ton of hit points at this point. Malik's going to jump in, cleave, try to get a little bit of damage in, but he's not going to be able to sustain with that kind of damage. Scud does go down, but that Crixie is just killing him. We got Omen taking tower, trying to draw their attention. which is going to be huge. Anything he can do to just kind of burn time off of that buff. He's going to run out. Took 2 towers. Morin should be able to catch him. Well, with Grak, yeah, that's going to be the end for Omen. Kranniz does get the Abyssal, and really that was ideal, just to kind of pull them, kind of spread them out, kind of ruin the momentum that they had. Is Alice going to get away? They're both going to get away. That's a nice job on Kranniz' side. And they're, like I said, they're just playing smart. They're down on kills. They're down on gold. But they're still just playing smart. Grak blows his hook. They're going to get a little bit of damage out on that Scud. I mean, Scud is... yeah, Scud's going to be able to... no, he dies. Malik jumps in, they're able to push him back, and the tower survives. Now the question is, will they? We got the Slims focusing on Xenial. That's a lot of hit points. Grak is still alive. Morin moves in. That's going to be tough. Morin stacking armor piercing. Also not good. Top tower goes down. Kranniz still has 3 up. That's going to be hard for Omen to counteract, but he is able to get out. Krixie misses her 1, and they just keep pushing back. They're getting their health back up, and they're still just farming and pushing wave. So their map awareness, really for both teams, honestly, the map awareness for both teams is tremendous. We got Grak just kind of making himself known. Morin, God, look how fast that tower went down. Malik dead. Just like butter, man. And they're just hanging back. They're ready. Just ready for the push that is inevitably going to come. Grak's going to tank the tower. They get it about halfway down. Omen just being annoying. I love it. Morin just clearing wave. He's just stacked at this point, so doesn't really have to worry about gold. Liliana just poking damage. All the towers are down. The question is, can they take it? Krixie just damage. Omen is gonna die. Krixie blows her ult. Malik is in there. You guys really need to just attack. Malik. But they're low. Grak is low. Xenial at about 60% life. The Morin is the problem. I'd say Krixie, but I still think Morin is the overall issue. Morin just smoking. Well, Krixie took him out at the end. And yeah, that's going to be the end of this. Yeah. So that's one match in the books. If you notice the gold disparity is really where it's at. These two teams are really on the exact same level as far as skill. So the only thing that they can do, and if you got guys at the same skill as you, you've got to find a way to slow them down. And the only thing to do, I think, is just starve them. And that's kind of what happened there. It was a great match from both sides, though. The Kranniz guys started a little bit low on gold, and they fought to maintain. They fought to hold it up. I mean, both sides. I mean, well played. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this second match rolling. Alright, they may take a second to kind of get a game plan together, see what worked, what did not. Like I said, knowing both these teams, they're on Discord, they're communicating. And it looks like match 2 is about to roll. How does it sound? Like, are you getting good game audio? Is it overpowering? I tried to make it so you should be able to hear both. Sound. Man, I wish I could maintain with these guys. They'd just ban Chognar and I wouldn't have a chance. I could play Natalia, but nobody wants Natalia. She's amazing. Yeah, I'm curious to see how Kranniz responds to that. That Morin was brutal, but I feel like they're gonna grab Kranniz just out of the gate, because between the two of those guys, I mean, they were really on it. I think Kranniz had 15 kills, 0 deaths. I mean, that's brutal. But she can do that. She's got the range. Her 1 is just so good. And that's why you see her in all these in all the tournament games. I mean, it's smart. I definitely don't blame them. Now, I try to use her. Doesn't really work out that way. Yeah, please don't look up my win percentage on Kranniz. Or you can. Just don't let me know that you did. It's only gonna hurt my feelings. Xenio gone. Not a surprise. Omen. Don't ban the... God! With the elephant. Leave the elephant alone. I just don't know what to say about that. Ha. Ha ha ha. I hope they pick lumber. I hope they pick lumber, and I hope it ruins your day. Really? Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So Kranniz is donezo. Violet is gone. Man. Polar Ace does not want to see Violet. Are they going to ban Morin? Because I feel like there are a lot of characters that need to go. Like that guy. There you go. Now the real question is, with all of the characters that are available, I mean, there's so many. Huh. So we're gonna see, yeah. That is not a surprise. See, who will support only pick? Will it be a warrior? A mage? Yeah, man. I mean, I'm surprised we have not seen him yet. Of course, we say that now. I mean, he's definitely going to get picked. That's what I was looking for. Aram. Aram and Scud. That's tough. Aram's pretty strong lockdown on Superman. Scud can tank-ish. He's got a lot of mobility. Slims with the stun is a good pick. You know, honestly, what else does he do? He can jump. Real scary stuff. He can stun. I'll pick Joker. I want to see that. See Joker. Malik. Yeah, I mean Max. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Pick Max, why not? I thought, oh no, they picked up. They grabbed Omen and then they banned the elephant, which is a shame. Kilgroth, that'd be nice. Wonder Woman, also nice. I could see that. Without Crixie, who do they use? Are they gonna pick Liliana? She's good. Well, but you also have a totally different team composition, so Liliana works a little bit better. I'm gonna wake up. All right, so let's get this rolling. So they're gonna take not Flash. Okay. We get Alice. Alice is in. Do they pick a mage? They should. Give me Natalia. Natalia. She's got all that. She's got that crazy damage. They'll never see it coming. Now, to be fair, Superman will ruin everything you want to do on Natalia, so that's a perfectly good reason not to do that. Raz is a good pick. Hopefully we'll get to see that new skin, which would be nice. Oh, not Valheim. Wisp. Maybe. Do the Wisp. Everyone wants to see Wisp. We're all on our toes. Morin. Yeah, Morin made the most sense. So how do we swap this around? We've got Morin, who... I worked all day. Don't judge me. Morin pretty much dominated in the last match. He didn't necessarily get as many kills as Crixie, but he definitely made a huge impact as far as towers, as far as jungle. He covered the whole map. Liliana has more mobility than Crixie, so I mean that's going to be a big deal. Scud's mobility is insane. Omen's mobility is pretty insane. Aram doesn't have the same mobility as everyone else, but she's a strong pick just for her ability to lock everything down. So, well, there you go. Kranniz side, they've got 2 in the top 10. We've got a master playing Superman. Yes, this is a tournament. This is a best of 5 finals. It's in the description. But, I mean, strong team. These guys, both teams are pretty great. Kranniz has been dominant since we brought this group together. Oh, and by the way, if you are in a guild, if you are on a team, if you want to compete, not necessarily against these guys, but against any of these guys, any of the teams that you've seen in these videos, in this tournament, join our Discord server. It doesn't matter what level you're playing on, you're only going to get better playing guys like this, and they're all pretty nice. We are on the North America server. Superman, Alice, rolling around, just kind of covering the map, getting that might buff. It looks like Aram and Liliana are not going to commit to the jungle. They're just going to take theirs. Alright. I'm going to wake up. I'll get there. In the meantime, Scud's just kind of hanging back on bottom tower. Malik is moving around in the jungle. It looks like he's gonna jump in and clear that wave. Scud's gonna move back down. A little bit of action in mid, but nobody committing to anything yet. Aram just kind of hanging out, giving Liliana the ability to move and just getting experience. Omen versus Superman is a fun little, that's a fun fight. Superman just gonna kind of bounce around. Everyone kind of hanging back. Morin jumps in, starts shooting some just kind of poke fire on Raz. Doesn't really do much. Alice kind of backs off. Everybody's ready to fight, but they're going to jump on the Polar Ace is going to jump on the Abyssal. We have potential for a steal. Slims is right there. He has to back out. Malik is right there. Let's back out a little bit. Let's just get all this. Everybody's attacking somebody. Morin's able to take it. Aram is basically dead. Liliana is basically dead. Everybody gets out. Except for Pro-Tato on Raz. He kind of got the brunt of that. But not a lot of deaths considering how many people were in that. And we're paused. So take a bathroom break. I'm gonna probably not do something smart. I'm gonna post this in AOV. In the AOV Discord. Let's just see if I get any grief. I'm sure I will. AOV Discord, global chat. Will it even let me post this? Oh, it did. Look at that. Alright, we're back. Superman Disco, this is not good. Why are you Disco, Superman? Alright, so Fleet's Disco. We're just gonna hang out, see what happens here. You gotta pay your internet bills, man. Come on, Kranniz. We need the fleet. We need Superman. We need him. We need him back in action. I'll just post some stuff in random channels. Will Superman be back? It's pretty dramatic stuff. Right now it is 1 for Polar Ace and 0 for Kranniz. Just had a weird disconnection issue, so we're just waiting. Superman should be back momentarily. But yeah, second game, we're just waiting for Superman. Does anybody know what happened to him? Let's see what we can find out. All right. I think we're back. Superman is back. There we go. All right, we're back in action. All right, Superman. He's gotta bring the pain now. We had to wait. Looks like Polar Ace just clearing jungle. Scud's kind of, well, he's doing the same thing. Everybody's just farming gold. They've got a little bit of a gold lead. We got 3 kind of converging on the mid, but we've got enough to hold them back. So meanwhile, they're just clearing jungle. We got Omen and Aram moving in on the top tower, but Superman kind of, I mean, nobody wants to get involved in that. Liliana's gonna just do some poke damage on Raz. Raz can't retaliate. Let's see what happens here. Raz just kind of pushed back. I didn't lag out. Everything looks good. Liliana taking some damage. She's undercover, but they all know she's there, and they're just kind of firing into it. Now we got Aram, we got Morin with Liliana. Scud's kind of bouncing around. Everyone's close, but I mean, you got the whole team there. You really don't want to get involved in that. Scud gets a hit in on Abyssal, brings him through. Abyssal ends up attacking. No, he stays on Scud. Thought he was attacking someone else. But they're just going to hang back around. Raz jumps in. Superman pushes the Liliana back and gets a kill there. Raz goes down. Superman is going to get stunned. And Scud should... Oh, no. No, he gets away. So not a lot of action. Well, a lot of action, not a lot of kills. And everybody's gonna kind of jump in on this Omen. Tower goes down, Omen goes down. But Alice goes down first. Man, Superman down. That's a lot of kills for one tower. Still pretty much evens out, so not a big issue. But there is a disparity on gold, about 3,000, leaning in Polar Ace's favor. Just trying to keep that, yeah, trying to take that ballista down, prevent the tower from going down with it. We've got a lot of potential mid, but I don't see anybody committing. Morin just kind of slides in. He's getting ready. He's in position. I don't think, yeah, Raz is going to stay back. Looks like Scud. I'm missing something down bottom, looks like. Aram just hanging back. We've got a lot. Yeah, that tower is going to die. And that Aram is going to die too. Now she gets back. Nope. We got Liliana. We've got Morin. We've got Aram. And everybody just pretty much backs out from that. Rich, I believe this is the same match, so you didn't miss anything. We're still one match Polar Ace, 0 for Kranniz. Morin is just like a machine, just clearing jungle. Kranniz, I mean, with Alice's slows and stuns, you got Raz. There's potential there, but they're just waiting for the right opportunity, and it hasn't hit yet. Slim's kind of reaching out. Superman, that heal was a good heal. Morin really got him in a good spot there, but it doesn't actually connect with anybody. So that's a Scud down. That's Aram down. Kranniz moves in on the. Is Omen gonna die? He should die. He does. We've got Morin backing off. Liliana backing into the tower. She gets that heal. And looks like Kranniz is in a good spot right now. They're gonna go straight for Dark Slayer. Get that. And despite a gold disparity, it looks like Kranniz is gonna take advantage of that nice little momentum push, and they get Dark Slayer. And this should be the beginnings of a solid push somewhere. They've got, yeah, they're gonna take out these, but we get Aram, we get Omen. That's yeah, they're gonna commit. They're gonna go in. We got Alice. She's gonna just keep it up, and Morin is able to live. Yeah, no deaths. Morin just hanging back, and he gets out quick. He gets stunned. He's going down. Alice, yeah, it's game over for Morin. Liliana's gonna jump in, try to move toward it. Superman's just kind of beating on Scud. Oh yeah, go in, just do it. Oh, that could have been good. He still stops him. And Kranniz on a nice little push. They do overtake Polar Ace on gold. And yeah, now it's a fight. We've got Aram in, we've got Scud in, we've got Liliana in, we've got everybody except for Superman is in this fight. They're going to push forward. Superman is not quite in. And they just move into the jungle. They're going to take some buffs. And everybody's fighting they're fighting for gold. They're not even fighting each other. They just want that gold. Liliana backs out. Looks like Omen. Yeah, he's going to stay back. And everybody just kind of rolls out. Dark Slayer buff gone, but they are able to take the Abyssal. Superman down. Morin, they need you, man. But he's not, well, might not have a choice if they keep moving in. Malik is really putting some pressure in. Yeah, they may, depending on Malik's ability to survive, that may be the end. And they instead, see, I would have committed to that. It's probably not the best idea, but that's what I would have done there. And everybody just kind of spreads out. They're clearing wave. And looks like Polar Ace is going to stay mid. We got Scud just kind of drawing some attention down bottom. And they're in the jungle. Morin goes down. That is a huge thing to lose when you got Morin in the jungle. Raz dies, which is not good. So we've got looks like Malik is not gonna move in. Everybody's gonna get out. Alice taking some damage, but she's able to just kind of back out just far enough to give that arm some hope. But she's not going to, yeah. At this point, with everybody spread out, you don't have enough damage, and Polar Ace is just kind of meeting up in the middle. You don't want to commit to that. He clears wave and backs off. So they slide down. They're clearing that abyssal fast, and they are able to get it before anybody really has a chance to even react. So we're looking at 2-2 on abyssals. We got one Dark Slayer for Kranniz. It's pretty much overall it's in the favor of the blue team. I really expected Aram to make a bigger difference, but she has not thus far in the game. Superman pushes in. That's what I was looking for. But Aram, at this point anyway, at this point in the match, she does not have the hit points to deal with somebody like Superman. Scud goes down. Slims is on a roll. Waves moving in. They should be able to take this tower. Raz throws out the stun. Tower is going to go down. And I don't know. We got 40 seconds on the Dark Slayer. They're not going to wait. They take out Omen. They're going to take out this tower. They may just move in. I mean, the whole team's dead except for Liliana. Yeah, they're just going to take it. That's going to be a match in the books for Kranniz E-Sports. We are 1-1 for both teams. That was a strong showing. It's hard to bounce back when you get beat up the way. I mean, the first match was tough. I mean, but you know, Kranniz, they keep their head in the game, and they're able to really just make a strong showing in match number 2. And you can kind of see why these guys are who they are, why they're competitors. I mean, that was great. All right. Everybody wants me to buy him skins. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. He's already got that. Let's do a lucky spin while we wait. Not a long wait. 35.07. Let me get in this match. All right. Now it's getting good. Okay. Let's see what kind of fun and excitement we've got here. Everybody wants to hang on. And at least at this point in the match, it's totally even. Everybody's had a strong showing. I would just like to say, Polar Ace, you guys are great. Kranniz E-Sports, you guys are fantastic. I enjoy watching you guys compete, really, period. But I've really been looking forward to watching this all week, just to see what you guys showed us. And it's not a surprise that you're both where you're at. It's fun stuff. Let's see where this match takes us. I feel like the draft is really where it's at. Just seeing, I mean, who gets who. I mean, that's the determining factor when you're dealing with teams like this. Let's see if I can get any more people to love on this match. I'm curious, where are the guildmates? I mean, I know my team. All the people watching are all the nerds in ATF that just want to figure out what these guys are doing. That's what's happening here. We're just farming you to figure out what you're doing so that we can attempt to do it. I rewatch my own YouTube videos. I'm not embarrassed to admit that. Seeing guys like this compete that are at that level, that really can compete, that really have a strong chance to be on like next year's AWC team, which these guys are. They're there. It's just awesome just to see these guys compete. And really the team builds, you should watch the way that they build teams, the way that everybody is, well, on both sides, the way that they piece these teams together. Because not only, I mean, first pick is going to be first pick. When you've got somebody like Superman out, I mean, they're going to pick Superman. As much as I hate him, I do not like Superman. I think he's a garbage character. I think he is totally broken, and I think he is not fun for anybody to play with on either side. I don't want to be on your team if you're playing Superman, and I don't want to play against you if you're playing Superman. That's just a personal thing. Yeah. I would love to see Ignis. Somebody picked Vera. I think her usage rate in these in tournament matches period is like negative 30%. She's good. I don't care what they say. Vera is good. See, finals, 1 for Polar Ace, 1 for Kranniz. It's a race to 3 matches. Who will win? Come on, everybody. I'm not falling asleep now. Alright, we're back on voice. Everybody's back. I think we should be good to go. We are. Alright, ban phase. How do we react to that? Is Superman... we just gonna let that happen again? Violet. Somebody, please, if you're in chat or if you're watching this, why Violet? Is she that good? In the upper tier, is she just some death machine that no one can stop? No. Superman, I get it. Superman sucks. Yeah, I said it. Superman sucks. Don't do the elephant. Leave the elephant out of this. Ban Alice.
Blue team's turn to ban.
I know she's good, but she's not that good. That's what tanks are for. As a tank, it's your job to deal with Violet. I take tanking very personally. I'm gonna back up.
Red team's turn to ban.
And Rourke, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I'm just not gonna get to see Chognar. It makes me sad. Arm makes sense.
Blue team's turn to ban.
Why would you ban the person you just used? And Lindis.
Red team's turn to ban. Blue team's turn to pick.
Yeah, but if he's good with Chognar, why would they ban him? You just grab him. Yeah, Arthur. Give me the Arthur. Honestly, I want to see Wisp. I'm just being honest. She hurts my feelings a lot. It's not that she's that great. Her little weak stun is not impressive. The little shooting rockets thing is not impressive. Her ult is pretty good if you're on a team that can make it happen.
Red team's
Yeah,
turn to ban.
fair enough. Good point, Rich. So we got Xenial, which Xenial is strong. No need to really continue to talk about Xenial's greatness. We all know. The Scud thing, is he... I think he's about 100% at this point. I think, well, maybe not in every match. He's been in a lot of these matches. Malik Scud is a solid combo. So what do we get?
Blue team's turn to pick.
What do we get next? Ah, yeah. I can't believe Crixie slid through. After that match 1, that was brutal. And Mina's a good pick. Oh, Teamy. Teamy Crixie. That's tough. Teamy Xenial Crixie. They're still steady building. Polar Ace still steady building high hit points. Tunes. Kranniz is really going for the mobility. The mobility characters, and they're good choices. Yeah. Oh, Rich, you're not gonna see Mina. I'm sorry, man. I know you want to. Give me Mina Natalia. That's what I want to see. In the Christmas skin. Give me Natalia Christmas. And really Mina, period. Both her skins are good. They're really similar. Irie? That'd be fun. I started messing around on Irie. Not successfully. Let me just make that clear. It was not a success. You can look at my win rate on Irie too. It's... If I could win one, I mean, that'd be nice. I think I only tried twice. Zephys is a good pick. Shutterbug is a great skin, and the purple just does it for me. The Christmas, her 2 with the Christmas skin, I'm kind of up in the air about, because the actual ball looks way smaller than it should be. Yeah. You got your Mina. There you go. It's the Mina pick that you've been cheering for. So now Rich is excited. This is what he was looking for. I feel like I should use Mina. Her abilities are, I mean, they all work for the way I play. I might be too aggressive. I don't know. Well, we shall see. We're going into match number 3 of the aftermath of the AWC finals. It's Kranniz E-Sports against Polar Ace. If you just pointing this out again, Shweepy is #1 in North America. Nothing against these other guys who are both extremely... I'm just saying we've got some really solid players on both teams. I don't need to tell you that. You're watching them play. Man, the delay on this is sad. All right, so moving in, we've got this Crixie action that I honestly did not expect we would see again. Rich, just for you, we're just gonna do a little bit of love on Mina. Just watch her walk around. Hopefully it'll be everything you want to see. We've got Raz just kind of being annoying. Slim's right there doing the same thing. Mina took some heat, so she backed out a little bit. There's a lot of heat going on right here. I need to back out so you can see it. Looks like Mina is going to be the first death. And she is. Teamy is almost dead. That could have been the best chance to get Teamy. But everybody kind of splits out. Raz goes toward mid to clear wave. Scud's just kind of bouncing around. Slims is in the jungle doing jungle stuff. We've got Malik just clearing wave. Xenial really just hanging out and slowing the wave down. Scud versus Irie. I mean, that's a That might be an interesting lane to keep track of. Tons of mobility, so you know, gives them options. They can just keep backing out. Scud just kind of waiting. I'm yawning again. Let's get the action going. There it is. Minions. Everybody just kind of hanging out. And again, I can't point this out enough times. North American players are way too aggressive. Not for objectives, which is what they should be attacking. They are too aggressive to kill everybody. Kills are great ways to get experience. It's a great way to get gold. But your gold comes from things like this. The Abyssal Dragon is huge. It drives me crazy when I'm in a match and everybody's ignoring the Abyssal Dragon. It's a ton of gold. Everyone gets experience. Everybody wins, and it looks like Kranniz it got jacked. So Polar Ace steals it. Kranniz is able to get the kill on Slims. Mina is not going to be able to get out of that. There's no way. Kranniz. I want to be that good with anybody. This Kranniz just killing it. And they jump into the jungle, take the Sage buff. Malik tries to snag it at the end, isn't able to. And he's just going to kind of grab what jungle he can just to prevent them from getting it. So we're basically just farming at this point, just clearing wave. And Kranniz. Yeah, I think as soon as this is over, I'm going to play Kranniz. Scud is going down. Almost got the Irie. We got Mina right there. And Kranniz. See, I watch these matches and I try to apply it, like me, use these ideas and concepts. Yeah. And Kranniz just chilling. God. Teamy jumps in. Kranniz is just in there, man. But again, that's the #1 player in North America. So that's what that looks like. You just fly around with pixie wings and just she is fun to play. I can't play her like this. I want to play like these guys. And they're in on the Abyssal. Is Malik able to take it? No, not quite. Slims jumps in. Slims. Yeah, they're just playing on the defensive because they know this Kranniz is just gonna come in and just wreck it. And she is, but not quite the way that she had been. Slims jumps in, gets a kill. Looks like Zephyrus down. That's no deaths for Kranniz. They're moving in. They may, yeah, they're not going to be able to get the tower, but they may be able to get that. Xenial jumps out. He's dead. Yeah, Xenial dead. So we've got the kill gap kind of evening out. Still leaning in Polar Ace's favor. But the gold gap is closing. Zephyrus jungle clear is fast. Kranniz getting low on mana, she's going to bounce back. And that could, I mean, not that they know this, it would be an opportune time to try to make a little bit of a push before this death machine. And look at her go. She looks so dangerous before the death machine comes back. Raz just staying in the clear, staying back. Zephys jumps in. Raz is able to get out, maybe? Yeah, he's good. Not a whole lot going on here. Teamy just kind of poking. Mina's able to grab. And guess who? Well, no, her ult's done. Malik does get away though. Xenial uses his ult, heals everybody up, and they're going to grab the Abyssal again. They pull it out. No, let it reset. That tower is going to go down whether Raz wants it to or not. We got Malik on the warpath. Going to try to get close. You may want to look at this, the way this Kranniz builds. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing that you wouldn't expect. And let's just see. But she's constantly using that one, and that just makes up for a substantial amount of damage over time. You know, you hit once with it, it's a good bit of damage. You hit twice, it's less, but it's just packing just on and on and on, and the cooldown is not that bad. We got everybody kind of meeting up in the jungle. Looks like Xenial's gonna try to split them up, but it does not work. And they just move toward the top jungle. Scud goes down, trying to defend the tower. Malik may. They're just going to take the tower and probably jump in. Yeah, Mina's dead. She used her ult, but it wasn't going to stop that many people. It's like Slims is down. Xenial comes in, heals everybody. They may be able to take this tower as well. Yeah, they're just going to just roll right in with the wave. Take that out, but not before Malik goes down. Raz, yeah. Raz tries to slow him down, but there's just nothing he could do. And even with all that mobility, there's just, you've got stuns, you've got, they're just all there. Irie just clearing waves in the back. They clear the high ground tower and then they back off. They're just hanging in the jungle, trying to give them a little bit of peace of mind. Kranniz stun, Kranniz ult, and dead. Xenial jumps in, heals, and this could, even if they take the tower, I don't know that they're, they're just, Irie dies. But the tower's still going to go down, and yeah, Xenial's just going to tank the core. Raz is going to try to stop him, but Kranniz again, and she's just going to chill right there, and there's nothing they can do. Too much in the way of minions. I mean, not catapult, ballista. Yeah, that Kranniz. She's something else. So overall, we've got 10-0. That's 2 matches with Kranniz. Total, I believe, 25 kills, 0 deaths. So if you've ever considered Kranniz, you're getting schooled on how to play Kranniz. And I guess why to ban her. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start banning Kranniz. That's all the motivation I needed. Alright, let's see what... So we're two matches in the favor of Polar Ace. We got one match in the favor of Kranniz. This could be the final match of the night, and it could be the Kranniz comeback that everybody wants to see and get us to the 5th match. This is going to be match number 4. But while I'm waiting for the channel, or while I'm waiting for the server, I'm gonna get a drink. I shall return. Alright. Still just waiting to get that lobby ID. So, in the middle of this, I want to keep saying this because I think everyone needs to know. The PVL is Premier Valor League. We are an attempt to create a community for the higher guilds, the lower guilds, the guys, the casuals, and the people that are committed to play at an elite level. It's for everyone. My guild is a troubled few, and we're getting bigger, slowly but surely. He should have been in the guild already. And I mean, the purpose is really to create a hub for communities, or a hub community for guilds to meet up, get to know each other, get to know each other's members, get everybody to play together. Just because you're in a guild with the most elite people on the planet, that doesn't mean you can't learn from literally any player who doesn't AFK or doesn't, just play in a toxic manner. We're not interested in any of that. If you feel the need to call people trash, there's really no need to be involved in the PVL, because That's not what we're about. We're here to help each other get better. We're here to compete so that we can hopefully have a stronger showing in the game in general and a stronger showing at next year's AWC. We can make this happen. And we work together. We're going to start trying some different ideas. We're going to have different types of matches. Let me hop in here. 3409. All right. And we are. Can we still do it to teammates in VC in game? I don't know what that means. But we're just trying to make it more accessible for guild leaders, team leaders, to find other guilds to scrim against, to find teams to play against, and really just to get better. If your team, if your guild, if you're just a couple of guys that want to meet some other guys and play, join the PVL server. If you are on Discord, let me get the, and I'll post it. I'll post it now in chat. The code is gonna be B, big B, little M, little J, big A, 26, big N. Now I'm gonna try this again and actually type it, because apparently I was just mashing buttons for no apparent reason. That's big B, little M, little J, big A, 26, big N. Discord code for league. Look at that. And if you want to know something cool, I'm doing all this because I love this game. I love the people that play it. I love this. I love the communities. But we can be better. We can get better. Guys that are playing right now are some of the best in the game, or the best in North America. They didn't get there playing the same people. They practice. They played against these guys, and they learned how to make it to that next level. I'm going to I'm going to start doing some videos for different strategies, different team compositions, why certain team compositions work and others don't. Just try to create more, really just to help you ask more questions while you're putting this stuff together. And just try to give you the tools necessary to succeed. We are about to start match number 4. I'm pretty sure Kranniz has had enough of this Krixie, whatever that Krixie action is. Lemonade. I've not had lemonade in a long time. A random question. Can you pick any character from the game in custom matches, or must you own those characters? I honestly don't know. I own most of the characters, so I really don't think about it. Violet, once again, banned. Xenial, banned. Krixie, Dunzo. We will never see Krixie again, regardless. I think everybody from all the teams in this has enough information to know. Don't give that man Krixie. Just don't do it. Superman done. Rourke out. Oh my God, Chognar. Chognar is available.
Blue team's turn to bat.
The elephant. Somebody. I don't even care who. I don't care if you're good with him. Just for the love of God, give me that elephant. Yes. There it is. That's everything I wanted to see. I'm more excited about this match than I have been any match so far in the league. Give me that Chognar. I don't even care who else is picked. I'm in. I'm sold. Chognar's in. Who's the best Superman player you've ever seen? I think the best Superman player I've ever seen are the people who bans him. I don't know. Typically I play mages that, I mean, Natalia, Maganga, people that whose ultimates are intelligently have to be set up, and Superman just comes in and ruins all that. I have seen a lot of people play Superman well, but I have seen, I don't know, I want to say the other 99% of the players who use Superman are not good, don't even appear to be trying to learn how to play the character. It's just run in a circle, fly, one. It's just over and over again. The character, like as a whole, if you use all of his abilities properly, he's amazing. But I typically don't experience that. Typically, all I see is I stun with Natalia, I use her one, and then I ult. And as soon as she's getting ready to shoot the ult, Superman flies in, pushes him out, and I've just wasted my ult. It's really heartbreaking. Oh, we've got Prada. Well, Frank from Thailand, we are happy that you are watching, and we're glad you're here. So back to the actual draft that's going on that I should be talking about. For Kranniz E-Sports, the clear winner of this match, we have Chognar and some other people. For Polar Ace, we've got Malik, we've got Scud, we've got Zephys, we've got Prada. Prada is a problem for me with Chognar because I mean, he's got some range, but you've still got to get close to really get the real damage in.
Blue team's turn to pick.
Yeah. Come on, Protato. Don't let Chognar steal your thunder. What have you got for me? Give me something crazy. Pick somebody weird. I'm down. Let's do it. Wonder Woman it is. Alright. I'm excited about this. And how do you compete with Chognar?
Red team's turn.
Can you do anything at this point? It may be that Polar Ace has just given up hope. Now they're going for Batman. Maybe Wisp. Wisp is a pain to deal with. She is the only. She's one of the few characters I don't have, and they go for Batman. this should be interesting. It's a total. I mean, we got a couple of the normal guys, but all in all, this is a very different match than what we've seen up to this point. We've got Kranniz, who has Chognar, and Polar Ace has Malik. We've got Preda, who is an interesting character. If you're not familiar with Preda or you haven't played with him or seen him, he's amazing. But really, you have to be intelligent with your setups to use him properly. Scud's awesome, Zephys is awesome, Batman starts awesome, but he kind of scales back at higher levels. But in reality, let's be realistic about it. We've got the number 9 player in North America with Chognar, the number 6 player in North America with Slims. We have Fleet, who's pretty darn good, using Wonder Woman, which is not a normal, that's not a traditional tournament pick, but Wonder Woman is awesome. So I'm curious to see how that goes. My hero, Protato, with Liliana. I have never met that guy, but I just build this up in the channel because his name is amazing. Protato, you are my hero. And we've got Doze with Aram. It's a pretty strong build team. Like I said, very untraditional. I'm really interested in seeing this Preda as well. Just kind of moving in, everybody's, yeah, they're definitely gonna jump in on the jungle with Aram. Liliana mid. Scud's not going to be able to do really much against these guys. The Kranniz team is strong early. Batman is also strong early, so that's probably why that pick happened. Looks like Slim's going to clear that top jungle. Liliana just kind of pushing in on the red jungle for the blue team. Preda just charging, doing some damage to those minions. He's going to hang back while his cooldown's rolling. Charge, kill the rest. And now Liliana's got to deal with those while they move down. Chognar in trouble. You can't slow that guy. Let it go. He's just going to hang out. They can't do anything about it. He's a freaking elephant. Alright. So we get to see some more Preda action. His one, I actually don't know if his one, which is his one and his two. But he's got a bomb. He throws the bomb and it pushes everyone away from it. Looks like Aram is going down. She wasn't able to get out. There's a good bit of damage right there, just kind of hanging out. They should be able to take this Abyssal. Yeah, Malik moves in as well. And Batman's going to jump out to kind of protect that side. Chognar doing Chognar stuff. I love it. But he gets stuck. And Batman, you know, he's able to get out because he's Chognar. And he's free now. If you start a new account, you get Chognar for free. Which, I mean, why do people not use him more? I don't get it. Preda's just going to clear mid. Wonder Woman just kind of maintaining up top. Scud's going to jump in. But we still won't see much there. Preda just playing it smart, staying in the bushes. We got Batman just chilling. And he's going to move up and likely, yeah, he's going to jump on this Wonder Woman. It's a great Wonder Woman ult, but she may not, you know, she is able to get out. Fortunately, Slims jumps in Wonder Woman goes in as well. And they should be able to take out the Scud, but Batman just goes off. Oh, that Scud. And he gets out. Alright. Aram throws her 2. I'm a little... I think I'm more sparing with my 2 on Aram, because her 1, well, not really her 1, but the wolves are just absolutely amazing. And just hang on to it. And everything costs so much mana. God, it's easy to run out of mana with her. Yeah, that Praeda's just being a complete butt. And he's just clearing waves like it's not even a challenge. We've got Chognar with some other guys going in against the Abyssal. Chognar doing the Chognar stuff. Oh my god, don't die. Ah. God, I just want to critique his build. It's the Chognar show. But see, I also... Oh, Zane. Oh, man, that Preda just... Well, looks like Zeph finished the job, but you almost got out. So, they're just going to kind of chill in the jungle, just kind of clear wave. They're going to take this tower. And the mighty Chognar goes in, pushes him back, because, I mean, he's a freaking elephant. He can take damage. It's okay. Tower lives. That's 1 Chognar. Everybody else 0. Batman getting beat on by Wonder Woman. Runs away. Scud's going to come in to try to help. Wonder Woman doesn't even care. She's just hanging out. Clearing wave. It may be illegal, but you're not going to kill them. Not when they have the power of the void. I'm telling you, Chognar, best character ever. We're just kind of chilling. I mean, surely they're not going to stand there and wait 40 seconds for that Abyssal. So... Batman just waiting for the right time. And that is... Whoa, Liliana gets out, but God, Preda just doing work. And they're able to kill that mid tower. And that was absolutely not... That was not Liliana's fault. There's just nothing you can do. Preda, he just does crazy damage. Wonder Woman is fighting hard to hold that tower, but she is absolutely surrounded. I'm missing Chognar kills. Go! Go! Yes! Polar Ace, I'm very sorry that I'm cheering against your team. It's nothing personal. You should have picked Chognar. So we've got Wonder Woman just absolutely... I mean, she died, but I mean, she's been definitely a thorn in their side. Batman just hanging out in the bushes, waiting. He's going to go clear that wave and prevent it from moving further. The Elephant of Doom moves in, and they don't want any of that. I wish I could see how many stacks he had. I do not collect jungle stack. I don't pick jungle items for Chognar. Apparently my build for Chognar is garbage, but you know, figure after 800 games maybe I've got it figured out, and maybe they should just listen to me every once in a while. So we've got a big fight going in. Zephys is gonna die. There's no way he's getting out of that. He's dead. Malik jumps in. They're all pretty low. The elephant goes down to clear wave. Are they gonna get Malik? They're gonna chase. I would not recommend that. We got Slim's clearing wave. Now would be an opportune time to kind of move forward. But it's, yeah, I don't know that. Might be a little late for Slayer, to be honest, but they're going to go for it anyway. It worked out for them in the last match. They kill Scud. That's a big jump. Batman jumps in, jumps out, gets a kill. Liliana down. Slims, they're definitely going to need you up top, but I don't know that you're going to make it in time. Wonder Woman jumps in on Batman. Zephyrus is in. Prada is in. There's no support there. Yes, and she goes down. And the Dark Slayer battle just got turned on its side. Chognar gets away, and I mean, fortunately we got Slims just jungle. He is on point. Batman backs out. We've got Chognar clearing wave. Now ideally you don't want Chognar to clear wave because he is slow as it's molasses. He knows that he's there. Chognar, get out. That could be good. Batman goes down. Unfortunately Chognar does too. They clear the wave. Doesn't really benefit him on the tower. We're 3 towers to 1 in favor of Polar Ace. They are about to walk right into the Slayer. They're not. They see Wonder Woman up there and they definitely don't want to deal with that. She's gonna move down. She's got Slims in the bush. The expectation, I think, is that Malik's going to move down, and he does. Aram's hurt, so I'm not entirely sure how effective she'll be. She should go. Well, never mind. It's none of my business. And she's going to back out. So we've got some wave clears. Looks like Malik is just checking just to make sure that nobody's moving in. And we're paused. Why are we paused? I seriously would like to believe that that's not what they're doing, Rabbit. I think have more faith that these teams are professional, and it's not about cheating. It's about winning. See, we had a crash. I think I'm going to post, whenever we get back up, I am going to do Do a little bit of posting in the Arena of Valor Discord. See if we can draw some more people in. But I keep saying this, and it's important that I say this. The reason this league exists is because guild communication and the ability to access other guilds and get scrims rolling does not exist. To do anything, it doesn't exist. If you're on a team that wants to compete, join us. We will connect you with teams that can, want to, and will challenge you and your team, really just to get better. So we're back on track. We've got 3 KZ guys. I'm just waiting. I'm mashing Chognar. He's there. All right, and we're back in action. Hopefully no more pauses. Yeah. Okay. So still no one has converged on the Dark Slayer. We've got, they're close. They're really close. They're pushing them back. They're getting ready. Let's see what happens here. One more. I got burned. Alright, so try to post a YouTube thing. It didn't work out. Alright, so tower down, Batman killing, Malik's moving in. We got Preda doing Preda stuff. And they are going to take that tower. That ballista's too strong. Preda's, and they're clearing wave before it even gets there. So they're in a good position. Chognar doing everything he can. He is not. Well, he is. Well, he's got Frosties. I mean, he's got a little bit of damage. But he's not quite to the point yet that he would need to be to really make any kind of push on these guys. Because I don't know how to dual stream. I didn't know. I talked to APOC earlier and he explained to me how to do that. So I'm going to start doing that. But for the time being, we're just doing YouTube. I appreciate your comments, Rabbit. And it looks like we're going to continue to dodge the Dark Slayer. Still a big difference in towers, but the right fight, I mean, if they get enough kills and get Dark Slayer, that could be the end. Batman gets out. Aram, they really need to get some kills. Kranniz just trying to maintain, trying to make sure that they do not get that Dark Slayer buff. As soon as if they get the Dark Slayer buff, that is the end. They've got too many openings, and they're just going to maintain and make sure. And they're Polar Ace surrounding it. Wonder Woman is going to be able to get out, and they're going to take they're going to take it right here. Aram grabs Zephys. Malik doing some damage. Aram goes down. Wonder Woman can still tank and still make it happen. Chognar's hurt though. They just don't have any life. But Parada's range is crazy, crazy long. Scud, meanwhile, is taking towers, and that might be the end. And unfortunately, that's probably gonna be it. They've got the momentum, and yeah, that is not good. Chognar, you're just gonna want to back off. The only chance Kranniz has is to really position themselves well, try to get one kill at a time. But they're moving as one unit, even in different positions. See how they just kind of merge in on top of Aram, on top of Slims. Wonder Woman at this point by herself. Those two should be able to take her. Yeah, and they are. Malik with his cleave with that buff is just crazy, crazy strong. Chognar goes down. Zephys moves in. Liliana's going to try to slow him down, but that's going to be the end. And that is the conclusion of the aftermath of the AWC. Winner is going to be Polar Ace. Polar Ace is a great team. Kranniz E-Sports is a great team. They both put strong showings up, but Polar Ace was able to bring home the victory. So there you go. The first champions of the Premier Valor League. It's gonna be the big guys. Yeah, honestly, I thought Kranniz was gonna take it. They are absolutely insane. But with two teams, like I said, two teams on the same skill level or on the same tier, I mean, it's all going to come down to the really small stuff, how it drafts, you know, who gets banned, and really just your ability to make plays at the exact time that they need to be done. Thank you guys actually for watching. The only reason I'm doing this is to create awareness of our league, of our guild, of all these guilds. They're all good guilds. The two guilds that were not able to compete, for Valhalla, Iron Gladiators, they're both great teams. Kranniz E-Sports obviously is amazing. Fundamentals, strong team. They had a really good showing in our previous tourney, and they were here and they were competing in this one. We're gonna keep it up, keep the competition strong. I'd like to thank APOC from Non-Toxic Esports, who apparently is nearly my neighbor, for his support, his advice, and his team's participation. I'm going to thank ATF because they put up with me on a daily basis. Keep an eye out. I'm going to continue to try to put together some solid tournaments. They won't all be, you know, ladder style tournaments. A couple weeks ago we did a marksman matchup where everyone had to pick marksman and compete. Whoever could get the biggest MVP wins. We're going to try to continue to put stuff together like that so everyone from every skill level can compete and enjoy themselves. If you have ideas for different tournaments, please let me know. I'm coming up with these ideas off the top of my head, so if you have an idea, I will absolutely listen to you, and it will more than likely become a thing. But again, I appreciate everyone's interest and continued interest. If you know of a guild or team that could be interested, let them know. Bring them in. And And like I said, we will continue to build this community and make sure that the NA server of Arena of Valor is getting the competition that it deserves. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Like I said earlier, I will start to post some different videos for really strategy purposes, and probably have some interviews with different guild leaders, so you can get an idea of what they're looking for, and and find your own team. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the video, and I will see you guys very soon. Thanks again.